Niccolo Machiavelli, a famous Italian political mastermind and history specialist of the Renaissance, was brought into the world in Florence and assumed a crucial part in forming present-day legislative issues. His life was characterized by a varied public career in which he worked as a diplomat and government official during tumultuous periods in Italian history. His most famous work, The Sovereign, delivered post-mortem in 1532, keeps on touching off discussions and reflections on the idea of political power and human way of behaving. Machiavelli is frequently connected with the idea of Machiavellianism, which means a down-to-earth and practical way to deal with governmental issues zeroed in on viability and keeping up with power regardless of moral contemplation. His work challenges conventional views of leadership and governance and establishes the premise that politics ought to be studied scientifically and independently of morality. This has profoundly impacted how political systems are imagined and carried out right up till now. However, The Ruler is his most well-known work. Machiavelli additionally offered other huge pieces, including talks on the main 10 years of Titus Livius. In this work, he looks at conservative establishments and advances the dynamic support of individuals and direction, mirroring his advantage in the Republic as a more steady and persevering through type of government contrasted with government. A deep comprehension of social and political dynamics can be seen in his investigation of political virtues and emphasis on the need for cunning and sagacity. Machiavelli's thoughts challenge regular ideas of consideration and present a more common sense and sensible view on the proper behavior in complex political and social circumstances. The following are 7 fundamental examples drawn from Machiavelli's thoughts. The end legitimizes the means, while this expression is frequently credited to Machiavelli. It's anything but an immediate statement from his works. In any case, it catches the embodiment of his common-sense way to deal with governmental issues, where a ruler ought to do whatever is important to keep up with and merge power, guaranteeing the steadiness of the state. Ethicalness trumps karma. Machiavelli presents the polarity among excellence and karma while talking about the idea of force and the job of the best chief. A virtuous leader has the political, strategic, and moral skills to win the trust of their subjects, expand their power, and keep it. Strategic use of cruelty. Machiavelli promotes the strategic use of cruelty in certain situations as an essential political tool for preserving the state and the power of the leader. In order to achieve political objectives during times of instability or security threats, the leader must be prepared to act cruelly, even if it goes against personal principles. Love and dread. Machiavelli prompts reflection on the dynamic among adoration and dread as method for keeping up with power. While adoration is unpredictable and delicate, dread can be a successful instrument for acquiescence and forestalling revolts, making it more secure for power conservation. Appearances. Machiavelli recognizes the significance of using appearances strategically to achieve political objectives. The leader can manipulate people's perceptions, win support, and conceal their true motivations by creating a public image. Associations. According to Machiavelli, associations are a reflection of intelligence. Our choices and affinities with particular characteristics and ideas are influenced by the people we surround ourselves with. Machiavelli investigates the phenomenon of voluntary servitude in which individuals choose submission out of fear of the unknown or aversion to effort. Dangerous to free people, this uncovers a mind-boggling dynamic in human brain science, where feeling of dread toward change and an inclination for commonality can frustrate self-improvement in the quest for higher yearning. These examples challenge us to re-examine regular ideas of initiative, governmental issues, and impact, empowering a more common sense and reasonable way to deal with exploring complex social and political scenes.